If we look around us at the world today, what do we see? We see bloodshed, confusion, decay. But England, our England doesn't change so easily. And back here in college today, I feel, and it makes me jolly proud, that there is still a tradition here which has not changed, and by God, it isn't going to change. It's up to all of you, chaps, to give the world a lead. It is Britain's tradition that you have learned here. Self-reliance, service, self-sacrifice. My God, we're on fire. Now, don't panic. Don't panic. Women first. Don't shout. Don't panic. Don't panic. Oh, my God. Come on, stand up. Stand up for college.
In the 70s, it became clear that Britain had decided against change. And on no level was it interested in the idea of a radical cinema. Free cinema was moral as well as radical. The generations that have followed are not interested in moral judgments. The intellectuals opted for a cinema of aesthetic escapism. Movies are about movies. As Orwell said, England is the only great country whose intellectuals are ashamed of their own nationality. Ours preferred the cinema of France and Germany. It became generally accepted that the only necessary change in society was in the level of your salary or the size of your wage packet. It was symptomatic that the British filmmakers of the 70s should turn increasingly to America for stimulus and for money. They had no desire to look at Britain. It was also inevitable that when David Sherwin, Malcolm McDowell and I made another film, we would show revolutionary Mick Travis, now the victim of his sentimental belief in mankind, mocked by the lyric irony of Alan Price.
Comrades! Join the army! Listen to me! Brothers! Brothers! We ain't no bleeding! Listen to me! You're men! You must realize it! Men! Mankind! Brothers, it's the only truth! Listen to me! Only man exists! Man! Listen to it! What a marvelous word! Is it a marvelous word? It's fantastic! We must respect it! We must respect each other! Not charity, not pity, but dignity, respect! I know, I swear it! We must love one another! Love! Changes, and no one knows what's going on, and everybody changes places, but the world still carries on. Love must always change to sorrow, It's here today and gone tomorrow, but the world goes on the same.
British Film Year defines success in terms of box office, which means acceptance of American domination, salvation through Spielberg, Clint Eastwood and Sylvester Stallone, the myth of the Oscar. It's a captured cinema. Free cinema proved that there is or could be an indigenous film tradition, if we wanted one, that British films can and should be made with British actors rather than American stars, and that a radical spirit is more creative than a conformist one. No art is worth much which doesn't aim to change the world. Of course, no artist can be judged by his success or failure to change the world, since none of us ever succeed. We can only hope to change or to influence like-minded spirits or hearts by telling the truth. The British Film Year Manual faults my last film for lacking clearness of eye. I can only say that I'm happy to have held up to our country in the 80s, still ruinously divided, ever more shadowed by the threat of violence, the mirror of Britannia Hospital. The last free cinema film, time will tell.
Things are getting out of control.
There's only one thing to do.
Cut the tour.
And the lunch.
And advance the ceremony.
Biles, check the red carpet and the orchestra. Alert Miller.
Yes.
Here's all this stuff out.